A September to remember, but not in a positive way.
The police are reporting that almost 150 persons were murdered last month.
Now the revelation was made at a Jamaica Constabulary Force press briefing today. Jamila Maitland tells us more.
The police have dubbed September as one of the bloodiest months since the start of the year. About 147 people were murdered in mostly gun-related crimes. Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson says 19 of that number included 2 or more people being killed in the attacks.
We believe that this trend is reflective of the ease with which more and more criminals have been able to acquire guns and ammunition. Unlike the police, who are constrained in the use of lethal force when bystanders are around, these criminals couldn't care less who they kill, maim, or hurt. Our investigations have also revealed that in several of these incidents, there were multiple intended targets, and some who seem to be innocent bystanders are actually associated with those targets.
The figure also includes the Brazen Spring Village shooting in St. Catherine. DCP Fitz Bailey says they're following strong leads. In that case, missing guns were believed to be the motive for the shooting.
We have identified suspects and they are being pursued as the investigation continues.
According to the police, 584 illegal guns were seized at the end of September. That's an 11% increase compared to the similar period last year. General Anderson is of the view that the new Firearms Act will be a deterrent for persons in possession of illegal guns, including minors who are often used as gun bags for gangs.
They become the target of gangsters who say you can do this because you're a youngster, you're not going to go to jail, you'll probably get a little probation or something, and it allows them to give it to these kids and get them involved in the firearm trade at a young age, whilst they step back and just receive the guns when it's convenient to them. Now, what this does, it now recalibrates that. And it recalibrates the decisions that not just the children, but those children's parents make when they're faced, or whoever has the firearm is faced with long sentences.
But despite the gang violence driving the murder figures, the interpersonal crimes continue to be a major challenge, which has spilled over into the schools.
The latest incident occurred last week at a high school in Kingston. Just last night in St. Anne, we saw where a 52-year-old female pastor was stabbed to death. And at this point, we suspect that's by a relative of hers. In Port Royal, Kingston East, just this morning, a 41-year-old fisherman was mowed down with a vehicle during another dispute.
Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.